Hi, this is Never Chained, where we are confined by nothing and limitless beyond measure. Today we got a nice video for y'all. This is the importance of time management and managing your time effectively. Now, before we even get into the video, you need to understand that to be an effective and efficient time management manager for your life and for your day-to-day and your weekly life, right? You need to be consciously aware of how you are spending your time, right? And then you have to be disciplined. You have to apply that discipline to that consistency, because if you're inconsistent, your time management is nothing. Your routine means nothing. You know what I'm saying? So it starts with planning your goals. And I talk about this in the execution course, where you can manage it very efficiently. How you could use reminder as your help to organize. But you have to know and plan your goals. So what are your goals? You have to know why is it that you need to improve your time management, right? Once you assess that, now you have to plan. You have to look at your weekly work, weekly habits. Then you break it down into days. Now, some people don't have their weekly schedules intact, so start by day. You either plan the night before or early in the morning what you got to do for that day, and organize it. Organize it and prioritize what needs to be done. The important, difficult tasks, we often put those aside and take the easy, small tasks and say we had a good day. You lied to yourself. And that's not how we want to do it. Now, a lot of people are multitaskers, right? A lot of people are, and a lot of people aren't. The thing about multitasking is, if you're doing heavy task, right? Heavy multitasking, you're not focused, you're not locked in, right? You're not locked into the work that you're doing. And that's why we have our prime working hours for the day. And now some people may have prime working hours for the morning, and some people might have prime working hours at night. For me, I work best in crunch time when it's night. The afternoons, evenings. That's where I'm getting all the things done. That's when I'm locked in for real. Now other people, they might be able to wake up early and then knock out all this shit. All the things that they need to do. Now you have to figure out what are your prime working hours. What are the times that you work best in? You feel me? Now going back to the multitasking. It depends on what you are multitasking. You cannot be watching a TV show and trying to build a website for your brand. You're going to be more entertained into the TV show. You won't be doing anything for the website. So you have to know what multitasking are you doing. Right? Now if you're doing something like picking up information for your business while you're making a meal, you can listen, take notes while you're still making a meal. But you have to understand, what are you multitasking? Right? It's not for everybody. Not everybody can multitask. And it's important that you go back to your prime working hours. That's where you get everything done. Now, waking up early. I ain't never used to wake up early. But it is imperative that you wake up early. You got to get up in the morning. Do not sleep till afternoons. You sleep to the afternoons, you already manifesting a bad day. You gotta wake up in the morning. You know what I'm saying? So, waking up, I used to wake up around 10 a.m. It was around 10 a.m. And if not later. Now, when you think about it, if you work 8 hours in the day and you wake up 10, 12 p.m., you work 8 hours. Say if you work 12 to 8, 8 to 11, 8 to 12, you have 3-4 hours to work on yourself, your skills, research. It's not enough time. Now, if you wake up 8, 6, 7 a.m., big difference. Now you can set up your day in the morning. You can analyze exactly what you have to do, plan it out efficiently, and all you got to do is follow what you already wrote. It's very simple. When you wake up early, you have everything set. This is why waking up in the morning is important. Now you may be thinking, I'm a sleeper. I like to sleep. I don't like waking up in the morning. I was that same way. I was that same person. I love my sleep. I love being in my dreams. You know what I'm saying? And I hated the mornings. But for me to grow and be better, I had to lock in and say I'm gonna wake up early. Now 6 a.m. is my time. 6 a.m. is my time. And it's been like that for months. And that's how I'm so efficient. Now I have so much time. This is how you manage your time. Now, I have wrote down this right here real quick. Distractions. Managing your distractions. This is important, and sometimes we overlook it because it can be subconsciously embedded in your mind. Now, distractions such as entertainment, which we all love. TV shows, movies, social media, and yes, the news is entertainment. Yes, it is. So, how do you manage? You have to be consciously aware of what you're doing. We often pick up the phone and just scroll on IG for like 10, 15 minutes. I don't know how long y'all on it for, but you have to be consciously aware and say, I'm gonna put this down. Right? The distractions that are in your life, you have to assess if they align with your goals. More oftentimes, distractions do not align. They just often take you away from your task and what you're supposed to be doing. Now, you have to say no to outside influence. What does that mean? Right? Say if you have a group of friends and they like going out from the day to day, they like going out on weekends, but you're locked in. You have to manage your time. So you have to discipline yourself to say no to these type of things. My fault, this video had cut off. So back to what we were saying. For time management, you have to have control, right? You have to have control within yourself and discipline within yourself so that you focus on your task. You focus on your goals. This is all for your future self. So if you have self-care for yourself, if you take care of yourself, you should also take care of yourself by managing your time efficiently and effectively. This is key to your future. This is key to your success. And in either way you want to grow, time management is always effective. A person with good time management skills, good time management routine, will always be successful. Why? Because if he is waking up early and he's prioritizing his task, the urgent task that he needs to do on a day-to-day basis, he's bound to grow. A man like that won't decline. He will slowly grow, or he will grow exponentially. Feel me? So that concludes the video. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. You know what I'm saying? This is Nvrchained, where we are confined by nothing and limitless beyond measure. Y'all see what's going on. We got the Nvrchained white tee. Yes, sir. It will be on the website in a week or so. So y'all stay tuned. God bless.